We're not gonna speak of this. However, look how good my Navia outfit is. Isn't it sick? Isn't it so cool? That's all that matters. That's all that matters. Also, I made a witch outfit, which I didn't have to buy anything. I just had all the ingredients for it. Isn't it cute? Made Will from Witch as my floaty outfit thingy. Anywho, we'll work on the pants because I don't really like the pants too. They're okay. They're all right. It's the closest one that fits the witch kind of look since it's supposed to be like skin tight, but I think I might just go with like some shorts. Especially since like the tights don't even go all the way up to her thingies. So yeah. Yeah. Anyway. All right. We are gonna go confront these people as Navia, the Spina. Oh, it was so nice seeing her again in Genshin. What were we doing? Why were we going to the cultivarium? That's a tree from my teapot.
Mentor, Mr. Elaine.
Thank the dragon's grace you're back. Let me see if you're hurt.
Mr. Elaine, this
Oh my
is
God.
Miss Nikki. She's
Look at
so
me.
cool. She calmed down the vortex super fast.
Nice to meet you, Mentor Elaine. We're investigating the soul tide anomaly and have made some important discoveries.
See, Nikki also kind of does the Barbie voice, which I feel makes her basically like a light Navia. Like Navia light. Like a mini Navia, if you will. It kind of works.
Are you able to reach the clan chief?
The soul tide anomaly. I'll find the clan chief right away. Please take care of these kids in the meantime.
Thank you.
I just need business suit. Oh my god! They gotta give us business suit Momo at some point.
There's a little kid all alone over there.
I'm surprised he doesn't have one already.
Looks like something's bothering him. Let's see.
The hat, the only issue
Hello.
is
Why are you all alone?
the hat kind of cuts
you in
into her
trouble?
face.
Oh, I'm thinking about my dream of being a ferryman.
Oh.
That's wonderful.
But I just found out the soul tide turned bad. So many people's soul rift got worse. My mentor, my classmates, ferrymen. If I become a ferryman, will that happen to me?
Yeah, maybe not
I'm
now.
scared. Will I really be able to help anyone?
Maybe now's not the
It's
best
okay.
time.
There are so many ways to help. If you decide to do something else, you could be a healer, a scale dyer, a horn trimmer, or even a mentor.
Oh, I'll think about it, miss.
Okay, I guess.
Elia, are you playing with Miss Nikki? Let us join. Miss Nikki, we're learning how to ferry souls. Can you teach us how to play the fairy song? I can't get the hang of it.
The fairy song?
You look so
I
good!
remember Lucian playing it in Dragon Rest Flowerfield. Celeste said it could comfort souls.
Nikki, you already know the healing song on the Soul Ocarina. Maybe you could learn the fairy song too.
Do you have any sheet music?
Right here! Nikki, there's a lost soul over there. Try playing the fairy song to it.
This guy? Oh god. Don't make me do this again. Oh fuck. That cannot be easy listening for a lost soul.
Wow, that soul returned to the surge without a hitch.
Yep, I knew it! Miss Nikki is super duper awesome!
This song is so gentle. It makes the souls happy.
So, you can sense the soul's emotions?
Mm-hmm. I've made up my mind. I'll keep working hard and become a ferryman. I want to help every soul reach the next life happily, without getting lost or hurt.
There you
Miss
go.
Nikki, could you teach me how to ferry souls again?
Sure thing.
Nikki! Thank the dragon's grace. You're okay.
It's child.
They were about to send
mean,
Zappy
anger.
to look for you too.
Heloise waited for you at the Soul Observatory in case you came back, but we got there too
Whoa.
late and couldn't help you.
What's going on with his eyes?
I'll tell her the good news.
Do you feel all right? Here's some medicine. One for your soul rift, one for bruising, one for pain, and one for stamina.
Thank you both for your concern. I'm fine, I promise.
No way Nikki gets hurt with me around.
Oh,
Anger,
Momo's outfit is so
we made some
cute.
discoveries with the Soul Tide and want to share them with McGill. Where is he?
He's waiting for you by the sea. We saw lots of lost souls wandering out of the Soul Tide. McGill stayed behind to ferry them and sent us to check on you.
Oh, Anger.
I thought you two might need a quiet place to talk, so I asked him to wait for you there.
Go meet the clan chief, Nikki. Don't worry about us. Leave the lost souls for me to ferry.
I know, they were just offering me all the drugs. I don't know how to feel about that. Oh yeah, I can't use this ability here. I get you? Oh, right. Now, why are you so loud? I swear to God, I try so hard to adjust this audio to make everything. Oh, because you're 90, that's why. Okay, let's turn you down. Let's also turn maybe outfit sound effects down a little bit more. Like, I don't. So loud. Loud and obnoxious. All of these down. Footsteps still max. Footsteps are still maximum though. I don't care what anyone says. Okay, I got distracted. No, those pants look so dumb. I'm sorry, Miguel. One sec. Fashion break. Maybe these? These could look good. Okay, let's dye them. Okay, it should be like this kind of color. That does look a lot better. Okay, we go floating. Yay. Because they don't let you die in this menu. So I have to do all of that in the other menu. Very annoying, and I have complained about it in the feedback forums, but unfortunately, they like me suffering. Ooh, that does look better. Yeah, it's a very annoying choice. There's a lot of UI things that I'm a bit not a huge fan of, and a lot of it has to do with the clothing system. Like the menu, the sorting, the organization. It's not perfect. There's definitely a lot that they could fix. Oh, that's much better. That's much better. Ooh, I definitely like that. Hi, McGill. Sorry you had to see me have a little bit of an outfit moment, but you get it.
Nikki, you're here. On behalf of all Parksolians, thank you for resolving the Soul Tide anomaly.
McGill, I'm sorry, but things aren't over just yet. We saw something in the Soul Tide.
See, I turned down the music and it's still so loud.
Making shroomlings steal soul spring water, destroying ferrying facilities, changing the soul surge. Medael may have an ultimate goal. To wipe the Parksolians, who are tragedy incarnate, off this world.
I suspected as much. I just never knew why she would do that. What would lead her to do something so cruel? Then, I remembered how she was so sensitive to others' feelings. To her, maybe the Parksolian's fate was to be crushed by despair while clinging to our duties. If only I had realized sooner.
At least we can save the people near us.
What you said about Parksolian souls being pulled away caught my attention. The soul surge is back to being calm after the vortex disappeared. At least on the surface.
Isn't that a good thing?
That's the problem. Souls are the water to the soul surge's river. How can a flood subside without any water receding?
Someone might have siphoned souls from the river? If that's so, even though we managed to save some of the souls, Medael might have moved most of them.
That's a fair conclusion. Meddling with the Soul Tide can only worsen our soul rift in the short term.
I really want to turn down the
It won't help
music.
Medael's plans. It's just a smokescreen to cover her real plan. She needed to do this to achieve her goal.
Medael still has a mechanical seed that she used to absorb the Mother Shroom's life force. And now she has a ton of souls from the Soul Tide. What is she planning to do?
Something isn't right.
Whoa! Who are you?
Alex? Who are you? Oh! Oh my god. Oh my god. Like, why was that so loud? I don't want to turn it down that loud because there's some songs that are like so quiet and there's some that are so loud. There's no winning. Oh my god, he's bolting! Get back here!
Ah! Miss Nikki! Scary person alert!
That's her. Medael.
Medael?
Miss Nikki, there's one over there, too.
Many Medaels.
It's also Medael?
Are they illusions?
Nick,
Was she
let's go
cloning?
after her and see what she's up to.
One sec, Momo. I need to pick these up, just in case. Okay, this music is not the vibe for picking up seashells by the seashore.
Stop right now, Medael!
Oh,
Just because you did something bad doesn't mean you need to do even more harm.
tell her!
I admire your courage.
She's gotten injured.
But you're too late. It's over. You call me a criminal. What would you know?
No.
What's made you so arrogant?
Nikki, watch out!
Momo!
Momo!
You're more capable than I thought. You not only found your way from Spira, you also became an unpredictable variable. And such variables must be erased for fate to run its course.
Stop! Medael, enough! Stop this now!
My poor brother. You're as naive as always.
Brother!
And you're nothing like the sister I knew.
Okay, this is really giving Arthur and Morgana
Well,
from the
you
Merlin
couldn't
series.
change anything, even as clan chief. Become beautiful dust, along with your clan.
She's really reminding me of Morgana.
She might have reached the final stage of her plan.
Clan Chief, over at Dragon's Lair Peak.
You guys' voice.
It's not over yet. At least the variable Medael's concerned about is still here.
Nikki, let's head for Dragon's Lair Peak.
I had no idea Medael was your sister.
Right?
I think she stopped
Oh. One sec while I collect this really cute skirt.
seeing me as family the moment she chose to leave the boneyard to exact her plan against her own people. Regardless, we must get to Dragon's Lair Peak and stop her.
Okay, but before that, as much as I really love this outfit, I think I want to pick a more appropriate outfit for the, like for this whole thing. Oh yeah, I got the wings. So we're gonna use this one, because I really like this dress. Although I don't know if I should keep the wings on. The wings are maybe a little bit, they're a little bit extra. Okay, we could probably fly over there. Oh, she's made it so gloomy.
Yep.
Okay. Maybe not. That looks like I could break that. Hold up. Yes! Okay, maybe not. What the? Oh, squirrel. Do that again. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, I want to change these wings. They're really cute, but they're a little dramatic for, I mean, it's a dramatic moment, but they're a little too much maybe. Do you want to give her the new hair I got? That's so cute. God, I love how many drills they gave me recently. We got this one. We got this one. We got this one. This one is my favorite one though. Look at it. This one's a little more toned down though, so we'll use this. Okay, I'm gonna replace that with my favorite wing. Oh, I don't know. I kind of really like that other hairstyle. No, you know what? I really like the other hairstyle. I'm really attached to that one for some reason. Yeah, I'm keeping that one. I don't know why. I just like the cut of it. It's so cute. I was thinking there was going to be a book here. There we go. An expeditioner's hypothesis. Day 14. We made a discovery in the third cavern to the east. It started as nothing more than an annoying protrusion on the floor of our campsite. After a few strikes with the shovel, it only grew deeper, eventually revealing half of a stone wall. I have seen the crude motifs on this wall in ancient texts before. They are undoubtedly relics of our ancestors. However, the scenes carved into the surface are unlike anything I've ever seen in the boneyard. Perhaps they are sights the ancestors witnessed on the other side of the sea. Dolan asked me which sea our ancestors came from. I told her I didn't know. Our history is vague on the matter, leaving a void that our investigation must fulfill. Day 16. Solon unearthed some broken pottery shards from a rocky crevice. The air in the Dragon's Lair peak is so dry, they hadn't completely eroded. Traces of inscriptions remain on the shards. Solon and I carefully piece them together, revealing a fragment left by our ancestors. For the future of our kin, we've decided to accept the pact. I suspect that when the ancestors wrote those words, they had not yet entered into the pact with the dragons. Solon was initially reserved about the theory, noting that the sequence of the shards might not be correct. We tried other arrangements, but the message remained largely the same. Only then did she nod in agreement. Day 18. Solon and I cleared out another batch of pottery. Forgotten in the depths of the cavern, most still retain their original forms. From the sheer number, it is clear that the ancestors lived there for a very long time. Regarding where the ancestors truly originated, Solon and I have found no valuable clues. We decided to return. We took rubbings of the motifs and brought the pottery shards with us, leaving the greatest mystery behind. The story of those who once lived and labored there have long since sunk into the depths of time. The cavern stands here, silent through the years. Okay, so they haven't really explored this place that much. Why is it telling me to go back there? Okay, I was not supposed to go to the peak. I was supposed to go to the foot. Guys, never mind. I was maybe a little bit wrong. And that's okay. I'm gonna pick this up.
Nikki, looks like the anomaly at Dragon's Lair Peak has affected the cultivarium too.
Children are still there. I'll head over to evacuate them.
Oh.
We'll help too. I'll meet you at the foot of the mountain.
Oh, shoot. Momo, go! Get the Momo.
Is everyone okay?
Yeah, we're fine, miss.
Thanks to your help. What happened? The Soul Surge got disturbed suddenly, and tons of S-lings flooded in from Dragon's Lair Peak.
That was just the start. Someone's using the Soul Tide to cause an even bigger disaster. McGill and I are going to Dragon's Lair Peak to stop her. You should all evacuate quickly.
No, let the children evacuate. We'll stay and guide these frantic lost souls so this doesn't get any worse.
But it could worsen your soul rift.
You've done so much for us despite not being a Parksolian yourself. It's time we did our part.
He's right. Worst case scenario, it's just like 5 years ago. We survivors learned that the bigger the crisis, the more we have to band together.
We'll buy you more time by using the soul banners and Soul Ocarina to calm the souls.
I'll tell Heloise and the other ferrymen to get ready for action.
Please stay safe.
Yeah,
Don't
you guys
worry.
do that.
We're blessed by the dragons. Our strength is limitless.
I don't...
I wish Celeste could hear me sound so cool.
Lucian, please don't die.
After all this is over, we'll reenact it for her.
She's not joking.
Yeah.
Nikki's a
By the
theater
dragon
kid.
spirits above, let's work together and stop this.
Ooh, I need these guys. Ooh, wait, actually, let's play around with the new bug catching outfit. I really like this one. So I'm gonna keep this one as my normal bug catching outfit, but I wanna see what this one looks like. Cause why is it so extra? I want him to survive extra just because that's so cool comment. Right. I'm just like, I don't know. Just a guy. Ooh, do you have any outfits for me? I know the world's ending, but... Oh my god. Oh my god. Fingerless gloves. Let's go. Thank you. Oh wow, I can get bugs from really far away. Hold up, that's actually really... Oh, but she doesn't do her bug catching. If I do that, and then I've got my fairy outfit. Whoa, what the fuck? And my fairy outfit does this. Oh my god, I miss doing this. The Queen of the Classroom with 8 Eyes, a training diary pinned to the wall for reasons unknown. It's fairly old. For the vast majority of our kin, entering the Cultivarian is a matter of course, but I don't see it that way. I have absolutely no interest in being a healer or ferryman. Who knows what possessed me to choose the path of healing? Now I'm stuck attending a mountain of tedious classes. Life is bitter. Bitter as the weeds beneath my feet, and as bitter as the dragon's breath potion in a healer's hand. To escape these lectures, I decided to master a single skill, sleeping in class. Day 1. I specifically sat behind a huge classmate. He was like a great door, Firmly shielding my scrawny self, I drifted into a peaceful dream where I had become a great hero. Just as the clan chief was about to present me with an award, I was shaken awake. I found that the great door had collapsed and a strange woman was crouching in front of me. You think I don't know you're hiding back there? Next time, remember to hold your breath. Your snoring was loud enough for the whole cultivarium to hear. Day 2. I, Emil, do not snore. The mentor named Astrid clearly had some tricks up her sleeve. This time, I made a deal with Great Door Bro. The moment things looked south, he would poke me awake. In my dream, my fame echoed across Itzaland, and countless people fell at my feet. Fell? I was shoved to the ground! Before me was that same familiar, annoying face, while Great Door Bro stood by looking utterly guilt-ridden. Stop staring. You were out so cold he couldn't poke you awake. Since you were so diligent last night, why don't you come up with a demonstration of the brewing process of Dragon's Breath potion for everyone? Several pages are missing from the middle of the diary. What? Day 8. I, the Great Emil, actually failed 7 times. That's impossible. Since it has come to this, I have one final plan. Get Great Door Bro to sleep as well. If there is more than one student sleeping, even Mentor Astrid will find it tricky to deal with. This time, the dream was exceptionally perilous. A giant spider had me backed into a corner. When I jerked awake in terror, that familiar face was there again. She said nothing, and simply handed me a course retake slip. As for Great Door Bro, he was still asleep, yet Mentor Astrid claimed he was meditating. Based on what? I was meditating too. Fine. My stealth sleep plan has utterly failed. I was a fool for believing I could deceive Mentor Astrid. She is the queen of the classroom, the one with 8 eyes. Was she a spider? I like how they had to specify that was a very old diary. I wonder if they'll like come back in some way.
Thank you, Nikki. It's like you were sent by the dragons themselves. Something odd happened in the direction of Dragon's Lair Peak. Lots of recovered patients fell ill again. If this continues...
Don't worry, Celeste. McGill and I are going to Dragon's Lair Peak to stop this at its source.
You're going there? But that's the sacred forbidden ground.
Yeah, well, there's some shit
Forbidden?
happening there.
Legend has it, the god of reincarnation was born in the Soul Spring Lake on that peak. It's sacred ground that no Parksolians can enter. If we step near it, the Soul Spring triggers awful soul rift symptoms. Even though you're not a Parksolian, you've shown soul rift symptoms. I'm worried the Soul Spring up there could affect you too.
If it will impact an outsider like me, wouldn't McGill be in more danger? If that's so, it's all the more reason I should go.
Yeah,
Letting
he
McGill
seemed
go alone is too risky.
he seemed more affected than I
Don't you
was
worry, Celeste. I'll be okay.
last time.
I never thought you'd go to such lengths to help us. Thank you, Nikki.
I know, we're so great.
I have more healers on their way, so we'll take care of the patients. We might not be ferrymen, but when it comes to resolve, we're second to none. Let me pray for you before you go. May the dragon's will and the spirit's whisper guide us through.
Looks like the cultivarium is secured. Let's go to Dragon's Lair Peak and find McGill.
Now we can go. Okay, so if I tried to go before, they would have definitely stopped me. What are you humming about, Flint? There's a photo challenge that popped up, but it's disappeared. Oh, I'll get you. That's so silly. I literally went in the right direction. I just did it too early.
How are things on your end, Miguel?
The situation at the cultivarium is settled. But things are looking worse over here. We must proceed with caution. Retreat immediately if you start to feel weak. The peak is forbidden to our clan. Its Soul Spring Lake might trigger severe soul rift symptoms.
Celeste told me about it. I'll be cautious. Take care of yourself too, okay, Miguel? Your clan needs their chief to be safe.
I'll be alright. Stay close. I'll play the Soul Ocarina to ease your soul rift symptoms.
Worry about your own. I feel like mine are fine. I've got that extra protection thingy too. Oh, he's here. Wait, is he gonna hang out with me? Oh, Miguel. Wait, are you gonna? Oh my God! They finally had a character follow me around. Stop. I'm gonna cry. I love it when games do that. It's like it's not a huge ask. However, I just love when a character follows me around. Someone take a picture. Yeah, someone took a picture. Of course they did. Wait, let's take a picture as Navia. Hey, Miguel, come over here. Come over here. There's a nice view. Move. This way. This way. Okay, perfection. Now turn around. Oh my God, you're so tall. Actually, it's not really a great view, but it's fine. I'll deal. Don't point your sword at him. Wait, I can move her around. Did he move out of position? Where is he? Oh Oh my god, he just disappeared. Whatever, Miguel. You know what? I'm not taking a picture with you. You suck. God. Save me. Can I not use... Oh, no. I can't use him here. What the heck? Miguel, save me. Oh, he is so not helpful. And I can't even pull out my behemoth. Where are you? No, I'm gonna game over.
It's the guards we sent to Dragon's Lair Peak. They're suffering from Soul Rift. Nikki, we need to heal them.
We need to not get hit first. Oh, get over here. Find your true path, the steadfast versus the lost. Do you ever find yourself doubting your deepest convictions in the dead of the night? Does the mission on your shoulders feel heavier and heavier, even as your soul feels lighter? The simple self-examination might help you hear the true voice hidden in your heart. 1. As the soul tide surges, has your soul rift syndrome become more severe than before? Yes, go to question 2. No, go to question 3. Are you engaged in work related to ferrying or healing? Yes, go to question 3. No, go to question 4. Do you dedicate all your time to your so-called work or duty? Yes, go to question 5. No, go to question 4. Do you work and study diligently yet fail to find peace for your soul? Go to question 6. Go to question 7. Do you feel the lives of the foreign souls who have just undergone reincarnation are more exciting than your own? Does a sense of achievement you gain from work fill the void inside of you? Yes, type B. No, type A. Have you ever wondered if an entirely different life awaits you if you simply let go of your post? Yes, type A, no, type C. So B is someone that gets achievement from work. A is if they get achievements from something beyond. And C is, okay, the awakened sage. You hear a call from, this is a personality quiz. You hear a call from the depths of your heart. Stop exhausting yourself for an illusory responsibility. Stop. Forget the duty and mission, and boldly embrace a life of doing absolutely nothing. Type B, the bewildered prisoner. You live a life of stagnant routine, suppressing your true feelings. You need to think seriously. Is this steadfastness bringing you meaningless loss or endless pain? Type C, the inert guardian. You seem satisfied with the status quo, but if you truly had no doubts, why would you have picked up this questionnaire in the first place? Your very actions have already betrayed your subconscious search. If these questions stirred even a faint echo within you, perhaps it is a whisper of your soul. If you wish to hear similar voices and find fellow travelers on this long, weary journey, pay a visit to the mountain foot ruins where the stars begin to rise. That is so random. I was expecting a bunch of like diary entries from Medael or like someone else, but no. Instead we get this. Unless it's part of the cult recruitment, maybe. Somehow I feel like it's completely unrelated. Oh, see, I already unlocked this place. It's all silly things like that seem innocuous that get the initial hooks in, exactly. Like oh, do these doubts somehow, I don't know, do they somehow elicit something in you? Well, that's a sign. That clearly means that something is wrong in your life. You need to fix that. And it's like, oh, I didn't even think about anything being wrong in my life. That's weird. Girl? Okay. I love when Nikki just decides to do a random dance, just for fun. Ooh. Did you see someone that's like, wait, someone understands me? To a vulnerable person in the right moment? Exactly. Bonus if they get a bunch of vulnerable people together who are like, you know what? I finally feel heard. Because then you got like mob mentality or, I don't know, conformity mixed in. The people who don't really know where they're going. Very, very dangerous mix. I don't know. It's a little bits like that that I just love about the world building. I like that they don't like force me to read any of that stuff. I just like reading. This is why I don't like the rain. Wait a fucking minute. I was supposed to be healing the goblins. BRB. It squidges out your footsteps. It's just gross. It sounds like squelchy. Squelchy and icky. Guys, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to ignore you. I just get us distracted when there's exploration. I just need to do it. Here, I gotcha.
Thank you for your help. We should be done here. Let's continue the climb.
Oh, he's gonna make me do every step of the way.
What's going on?
Oh.
If a god loves their people, how could they turn a blind eye to their suffering?
Medael.
The answer is simple. The god of reincarnation and his dragon descendants have abandoned us. I too believed in our noble duty. That was until they showed me the
Momo? Miguel? Where are you?
The god of reincarnation and the dragons were unwilling to shoulder the burden of maintaining the cycle of life. So they pushed it onto their creations, the Pieceys. The
Momo's
dragons
gone.
Deceived our ancestors and etched that very responsibility into our souls. Such persistence is nothing more than them forcing us to suffer.
Deceived?
The dragons tampered with our souls, so that we can only reincarnate as Pieceys and bear the painful soul rift. We are trapped here, forced to be their puppets forever. That is, until our souls plunge into everlasting pain.
It hurts. My head feels like it's about to burst.
So the reincarnation was like a double-edged sword.
That sound... is that from the Soul Ocarina?
So they have to reincarnate, and they can only reincarnate as a Pieceys? So it really is like a curse.
And now, after the Heavenfall, the order of this world is doomed to collapse. The abyss is upon us, and no mere mortal can stop it. My people's painful legacy will all be for nothing. Our souls should have been freed long ago. I will finally save every Pieceys from this eternal torment. We will return to eternal peace. True salvation.
Momo!
I see. You're still protected by that mark and by the Soul Ocarina. But it's too late for you to stop me now.
I bring my boy out again. Oh no, she won't let me use anything.
Oh, shit.
Oh, Nikki has migraine.
Nikki!
Can you hear me?
Miguel.
Yes, thanks. I feel better now.
The soul surge at the mountain's foot is getting more hectic.
Miguel, I saw Medael's phantom again.
What did she say?
She talked about liberating the Parksolians after Icarus and the dragons abandoned them long ago.
Some who strayed from our path believe this, but she's taken it to an extreme. She's just that kind of person. Ugh.
What's wrong?
Oh no.
He never stopped playing that Soul Ocarina to heal you, even after his soul rift flared up.
Gil, no! Wait, we can play the Soul Ocarina too.
Let's find a place to rest.
We can't
He
stop
is at
now.
like one heart
The sooner
right
we
now.
find her, the better.
Even so, you look pretty rough.
Momo's right. The Soul Spring Lake is up ahead, but going there would be too risky.
We're both in bad shape. I'm not letting you go alone.
For some reason, the mark on my neck feels stronger the closer we get to the lake. It will keep me safe. No matter what your history says, I know that in the present, the life of every Parksolian I've met here is precious. They're facing a crisis down there. They need your strength.
I understand. I'll go back and help my people direct the souls and save the cycle from collapsing. Nikki, please tell her what I've decided.
I will. Don't push yourself too hard.
Don't worry. We Parksolians are nothing if not persistent.
Why is it so gravelly? It takes me by surprise each time. The finale of Fading Souls. Ooh, that sounds pretty big. This is so embarrassing. We're already here. We showed up here too early. This squidging is annoying me.
This is where Icarus was born. Medael wants to end everything right here. We have to stop her.
But how do we get across?
Lady!
Huh?
Who's alive like this somehow. I don't know, this feels kind of ghostly to me.
This is where the mark of the cycle was first placed.
Whoa!
Oh my god!
Use its power.
Oh! It's like in the trailer where we cut the sea. Damn, Nikki. That's pretty biblical of you.
There are ruins under the lake.
These could date back to the age of the gods.
I feel so short now that we're down here. Back in the age of Icarus that existed, this area must have been closely tied to the cycle of reincarnation. Now Medael is trying to use it. Very cool, though.
She's just ahead. Let's go, Momo. We're ending this.
Welcome, Saintess. Do you still plan to stop me, even after learning the truth?
Why is she so injured?
I already know your plan. Docilism was just a cover for you to get that mechanical seed. The one you planned to kill all the Parksolians with.
Wrong. Death can't save a soul that reincarnates. It only extends its suffering. The gods are gone. Only unmaking, returning our souls to nothingness, can be our salvation.
That's not salvation. The Parksolians don't get a say.
Yeah, you shouldn't do it without telling
The
them.
Parksolians' fate was never ours to choose. We are mere playthings to our god.
I don't know the full history, so I'll place my trust in the Parksolians I've met. Regardless of their suffering, most of them are steadfast in upholding their beliefs. They maintain the cycle's order and nurture hope for new life. Despite their mortal forms, they press onward through joy and pain. Their lives have meaning. Their fate might be unfair, but they are not fate's playthings. Happiness and hope for a brighter future. You believed in that too once, right, Medael?
So who is causing the soul surges then?
Enough! Your naivete won't change a thing. If this seed was planted in you instead, with the Shroomling's prayer, the Titan King might have reincarnated, using you as her offering. Docilism wasn't all lies. However, since my big plan failed,
we're just letting her walk around.
Something else erase my people's souls.
Nikki, grab her.
Oh, fallen devourer, who takes root
Put your hand in her
my
mouth.
body, nourished by the tide and guided by the soul spring. Grant us peace.
Oh. Now it's too late, Nikki. See? Oh. Oh no. See, if we had just covered her mouth, none of this would have happened. Wait, is that a black hole? That doesn't even look like an eclipse. And she disappeared. Oh, it's the petals! The bug outfit! Mean! Am I the bug and is she the dragon? Are we gonna Yuri our way to the end? Oh no, we're gonna go to that thing. Why did I tune in and the first thing I heard was put your hand in her mouth? That's not what I said! What the fuck?
It's already devoured her.
Another wave is coming. Nikki, watch your step. spew dark essence again!
Oh, shoot.
Watch out for its trajectory!
She looks horrendous. He's really giving Fairytopia.
Be careful, Nikki!
This is the energy of the souls Medael took from the tide. The monster ate them too. We have to defeat it, or it'll consume the souls of every single Parksolian.
I like the music though.
The monster seems weaker! Nikki, you're amazing!
Shit.
The floating leaves are about to be overturned! Nikki, dodge quickly! Don't get swept away!
Momo, I got this. I'm an expert gamer. I beat Hollow Knight, so I get patterns. Oh no, she's got 99 health, what the fuck? And I'm dying! Fuck! I didn't realize I'd sacrificed so much of my health. Okay, well maybe Momo was right. Imagine saying all this while jumping 20 times in a row. And not even out of breath.
It's about to spew dark essence again! Watch out for its trajectory! The monster seems to be weakening! Try purifying it now!
I'm trying, Momo! It's not letting me use my special abilities. Oh, it's changed my abilities, that's why. That's rude. Why does she look like that? The lashes!
Oh no! What's that? It's going to press down!
Meteor? Right in the face.
It's the mark of the cycle's power. McGill and the others are still fighting to suppress the chaotic soul surge. No one's giving up. So I can't either.
Okay. Oh shit. What does this do? Oh, okay. Wait, 851 health. What the fuck? And I bought the bug outfit. And I used my bug outfit instead. Listen, it was because of the hair. I just needed to get the hair for Navia. I can't believe I got the bug outfit. It's fine. I don't need another battle outfit when I have the Red Riding Hood beast on my side. You can't hit me when I'm cutscening.
The monster seems to be weakening. Try purifying it now.
Momo! The devourer who defied nature has returned to eternal silence. The defiled mission is now restored. All souls shall remember this new.
What's this glowing tablet?
The tablet of the Pact. It records the Parksolian Dragon Agreement in an ancient language.
What exactly happened between them?
I believe the tablet will show you the truth.
The story starts in the age of the gods.
Oh!
Guiding souls is
Okay,
a
animation.
painful journey. From his birth, he is destined to fall. The resentment of the lost souls corrupts him. The obsessions of stubborn souls corrode him. And then, one day, he shall end himself, and a new god of reincarnation is born. Even so, Icarus made sure to guard the cycle of life each and every day. But then, over a millennia ago, the new god of reincarnation was never born.
And that's when they made the pact?
Icarus got weaker and had to withdraw and recover. So he left guiding
Infinity
souls
Icarus.
to us dragons. We dragons did so, waiting for him to return.
But he never did.
Then, an unprecedented soul tide struck like a calamity. Dragons were hurt, but held the line until they no longer could.
Oh, so they didn't run away to better pastures.
And then, a group of humans, also on the brink of death, washed ashore. We dragons said there may be a way for them to save their lives. However, they would lose their pasts, assuming a new destiny. And so a pact was made. The dragons merged their souls with the humans. Two races at the
Just
end
outsource
of their
that job?
roads
That's what he
avoided
did.
mutual extinction to keep living.
That's what they did. That's what's happening
The
here.
ancient duty
And no
of
one likes
guiding
it.
souls was then passed down.
The dragons died off, their white bones scattered across the boneyard. The Parksolians were reborn upon this ancient land.
And now these guys are suffering
Soul
for
rift
it.
is the pain left in the gap where two souls fused into one. This pact was meant to be temporary. We thought he would return, that the cycle of life would be restored, that the soul rift would be healed.
But he didn't.
But then came the heaven fall, and the god of reincarnation never came back. Yet the Parksolians kept their promise. Nikki, the dragons didn't leave the Parksolians. The truth is the opposite. This relay, from gods to dragons and to humans, this perseverance has sustained the cycle of life.
There is so much suffering in this land, but there are those who carry its future forward with faith.
Gods really failed them.
Nikki,
Oh, okay.
I remember my true mission now.
More hand-holding.
To recover the complete mark of the cycle. And to finish the judgment Icarus had left undone.
The other half of the mark?
That lies near heaven's reach.
Ah. Let me just destroy this Heaven's Reach first. Nikki said kill them all. How did she know she was supposed to do that?
I see it now. The legendary Heaven's Reach.
Nikki, how did you know you were
The
supposed
other
to shoot
half
that?
of the mark is there.
She's just doing things.
That's incredible.
She's just
A
testing
city
things
appeared in the
out.
distance just now.
Medael Soul Ocarina. Soul Ocarina Medael carried throughout her life, originally paired with Mikhail's. Now the Soul Ocarina will never be played again. I'm sorry. I'm sad. I liked Medael. I don't care if she was kind of crazy.
Momo, let's go somewhere higher and take another look.
Damn, poor McGill. He's all alone. I mean, we didn't even know that he had a sister until, like, just now, but... R.I.P. He was a saint? Not Medael. Medael was the one that tried to kill everyone. Happened right before you joined. She like stabbed herself. She's a saint for that. Actually, no, you were there. Ooh, it's so pretty. See, this is the kind of slushing that I like. You know, not rainy, grimy kind of slushies. Oh, and it's sunny. Okay, let's go. Having a god of reincarnation be born, it seems odd, just a smidge. I don't know how that works, to be honest. Isn't that how reincarnation works, though? They die and then they just, like, be reborn again. Although I guess it's weird that gods die and say you should probably live forever. But it seems like he was getting weaker and weaker, so he was like, well, gotta make another me, and then the other me didn't happen. So he was like, well, I guess I should just, like, I don't know, ask the dragons to help out a bit. And the dragons were like, alright, I guess we should ask these people to help out a bit, because we're dying too. And you know what, this job kind of sucks, actually.
The Saintess told me that's Heaven's Reach.
The Golden City Wilhelm is looking for? How would the Saintess know that?
Oh my
When
god!
I reached Icarus's birthplace, she recovered
forgot
her
about
memory
Wilhelm.
about Heaven's Reach and the history between the Parksolians and the dragons. According to the Tablet of the Pact, the Parksolians' ancestors, on their last legs, chose to merge with the dragon's souls. It was an imperfect solution, and Soul Rift was a side effect.
So that's what happened.
The dragons originally thought that Soul Rift would be easily reversed when Icarus returned to restore the cycle of life.
But the gods are gone. Is there nothing we can do?
Maybe. But if the mark of the cycle reaches its full power, it might mend the flaw in their souls. My half of the mark lets me sense lingering divine power that maintains the cycle. The other half that the Saintess wants is in Heaven's Reach.
Nikki, has the Saintess's soul been sleeping inside you all this time?
Yes, I think the Heart of Infinity allowed me to answer her call. Wait, I get it now. I have Soul Rift because the Saintess's soul is in my mark of the cycle. Like how the Parksolians are fused with the dragons.
Oh, because we got two souls in us, and they got two souls because of dragons. I was like, yeah, we're not really a dragon, so how do we get this thing?
Oh.
Something else bothers me, though. Who fed Medael that false narrative and made her so evil? What was their goal?
Shut up, Boop. Don't say that.
Medael's plan only needed the mechanical seed nurtured by the Mother Shroom and the Soul Spring Water. Yet, the Docilists twisted beliefs, trying to revive the Titan King. Who wants to see the Titan King return?
I get the feeling we're going to uncover some shocking secrets in Heaven's Reach.
I think you're right.
Momo, let's head back to Miguel. We need to bring him Medael's belongings.
So there's a mastermind behind the mastermind. There's another mastermind. Momo, this is about to get very real. If I had a very Itzlan themed detective outfit, it would be on right now.
Nikki,
But I'm too
you're
lazy
back.
to do that.
It looks like it's over now.
Is everyone okay?
Most of them. A few ferrymen suffered soul rift, but the healers have stabilized them.
I'm sorry, Miguel. Your sister...
No one could change her mind. She's always been like that.
We found this after she disappeared. This soul ocarina looks a lot like yours.
Oh my god, what if they were twins?
They're a pair. Our grandmother gave them to us, hoping we'd help our people together. But I was never as talented as she was. She was always helping others, but no one could help her.
No one
Maybe
could
that's
help
why
her.
she grew so resentful.
But with better help, she could...
I never would have thought she'd still carry this around with her.
Maybe a small part of her missed you.
Still, It wasn't enough to stop her falling into the abyss.
There's something else I want to tell you.
I'm always one step ahead.
I see. The dragons didn't bless our ancestors. Their souls were fused with ours.
That's also the cause of your soul rift. That's why it's been so hard to treat.
Knowing where Soul Rift comes from could still help us. Maybe Icarus was merciful and left behind some kind of power, like the dragons hoped.
I'll be on the lookout.
Thank you. I'll tell my people these ancient tales when the time is right. But for now, we'll uphold our duties regardless. The city that suddenly appeared. It reminds me of the Titan city.
Oh! We're gonna meet the Titan people! Wait, does that mean there's gonna be actual Titans that are alive? Because we've only seen the Titan ruins and they're huge. And we've heard ghost stories and read up about them. But if we actually see them and they're like Herculean kind of people. Blood of Hercules and Nikki?
Heaven's Reach. I agree.
I'm not too familiar with the legend. But Engert spent some time with the Docilis. Maybe he knows something.
Wait,
Come,
why is this literally...
I'll take you to him.
Why is this literally Final Fantasy XIV Dawn Trail, but like with potentially actual giants? Nikki, come on, you can do this. Let's go to the actual Golden City with actual Titan people. With real giants and not just people who are 6 foot tall. Give me real giants, please. All I want. See, now the music is too soft. Like, there's no winning. I do my best to try and level things out so everyone can have an enjoyable experience. But it doesn't matter. Or they could be really funny, make them little dwarf people. Like, even smaller than the fairies. Recommended reading list for the Window to the Soul book club. Souls know no borders. Stories share a common heart. Every book is a window opening onto a different horizon. Recommended reading list. The Gourmet Linlang Wanderer. A chronicle of the amusing adventures of a wandering hero of Linlang, dedicated to tasting every delicacy in the world and making friends through the joy of food. Isn't that just one of those, like... That just sounds like one of those slice of life animes. Fairy Tales of Breezy Meadow, a collection of fables from Breezy Meadow of the Hopcroft Kingdom. That's where we used to be. Its pure and warm prose makes it the perfect choice for bedtime reading. Ancient War, The Covetous Serpent, a bestseller from the Hopcroft Kingdom. This thrilling epic recounts the war between the serpent and the gods, offering a unique glimpse into the mysteries of the prehistory. Ancient Tales of a Sword Knight, an account of 10 legendary knights of old and the famous swords they bore. It compiles everything from the technical lore of the blade to forgotten anecdotes. Starting from 100 Blings, a bestseller from the Star Hail Federation. It tells the story of how the protagonist started with a mere 100 blings and rose to built a vast amount of commercial empire. Okay. Wait, Star Hail Federation? We've not been there before. I don't remember what that's supposed to look like. Oh, hold up. Didn't finish. Cadence-born Poetics. Odes to the Four Seasons. A collection of choral odes. Got choral or choral? Choral? Composed by several cadence-borns, capturing the beauty of nature and life through the shifting seasons of Maryland. Chorus? Choral? Secret of the Stars. Decrypting the Whale Space Station. What? No, not whales! No! A multi-dimensional reveal of the legendary Whale Space Station, inviting readers on a journey of interstellar exploration. That's right, that was one of the places! So they briefly showed us all the different kingdoms that we're gonna go to, including Eastland and the Star something Federation. But one of them was like all about whales. And when I saw that, I was not happy. I was not excited. A century-old forest, a fairy scholar from the Twin Moon Kingdom, records 100 years of forest transformation. Prose is like poetry, accompanied by exquisite illustrations. Wait, the Twin Moon Kingdom sounds so good. I want to go there. In closing, the Window to the Soul Book Club hopes to use books as a medium to enrich our lives and ensure that every soul is treated with tenderness. No matter where they come from, these souls are as precious as our own kin. May we keep in mind, as we practice the art of ferrying and fulfill our sacred calling, let us become truly exceptional ferrymen. Oh, so it's like their CPD. Like their form of training. Just read a bunch of books so that we can understand the souls better and we can ferry the souls even better than before. Read this? Oh, booklet signed by Medael. Medael's entry, I feel like I've hit a plateau. I've begun attempting to treat patients with mild symptoms, but I'm gradually discovering no matter how well I have mastered the textbook, real-world healing is rife with far too many unforeseen variables. Rusty, rest easy, don't be so hard on yourself. As a patient's condition doesn't worsen, then you've succeeded. Once you're experienced enough, I suspect the worry will no longer trouble you. I can clearly feel it. As I encounter more cases, my perception of souls within my patients is becoming sharper, more instinctive. I've almost synchronized with that sensation of tearing agony. I've seen the unbridgeable rift between soul and flesh. I'm inching closer to the true nature of soul rift, yet strangely, there are moments when I feel I'm actually drifting further from the truth. I must say, Medael, I'm almost jealous. You might just become the first healer to truly grasp the essence of soul rift. Amidst your exploring, make sure you get plenty of rest. You may be a healer now, but in terms of age, you're still a child. Children need their sleep. So she basically... I think what this is implying is she was doing what Nikki was doing when Nikki was like going into Medael's memories and experiencing things as Medael did. That seems to be what Medael was doing with people. And I'm assuming like probably the pain and suffering and the thoughts that everyone she was kind of helping finally got to her and broke her down. That's what it seems like. Hi, Cat! We are on the final chapter of the current updated story of Nikki. Very exciting. We held hands with some girlies. It was pretty cool. I witnessed a case of soulful today. Oh, was that her first one? This must have been when she was quite young then. It was Auntie Sidoni from next door. She was such a kind, gentle soul. Every time I passed her stall, she would secretly press a handful of candies into my hand. Even though I'm clearly not a child anymore. Whenever I close my eyes, I see those azure eyes, vacant and lifeless. Oh. I can't sleep, but my life's purpose has never been this clear. The soul rift must be ended. I'll find the way, no matter the cost. The following reply is written in a shaky hand with relatively fresh ink, seemingly added long after the entries above. Asti's reply. I found this report while organizing old archives. I know it is far too late, and you'll likely never see these words, but I still want to tell you. Soul rift will eventually end. Our steadfastness will one day create miracles. Please don't. Was that her lost? The game crashed! No. No, 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 no! It's not my fault! Wait. I know why! I know why! It's because my local disk is super full. It's because my disk drive is super full. And now I know why Nikki keeps crashing. It's because, okay, hold up. Hold the phone. What is taking so much storage? The whole time. I know, I should just get like a very big drive to put Windows in, but I really don't want to install Windows again. We literally did that this week. I say we, but I did. Oh, maybe it's because Windows old is still taking up space. Wait, I'm gonna delete that. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Windows old. Yeah, 40 gigabytes? Oh, it's still going. 50 gigabytes? 60 gigabytes? 80 gigabytes? Get out of here. Windows old, you're taking up too much room. No wonder Nikki crashed. I've got 2 solid state drives already. One of them is for Windows and the other one is for everything else. That's the 4TB one, which I'm very glad I have. But the The one that I have for Windows is actually the original solid. So I bought a new one ages ago. I just haven't installed it in my... What are you doing, Nikki? Don't crash again. Don't you dare crash again. Okay. Nom nom. Eat the RAM. Gobble it up. An unfinished cultivarium workbook. Question 1. What emergency measures should be taken when encountering a Poxolian experiencing a sudden solar flare-up? Answer. My mentor says we are the worst class he's ever taught. He said if we see it happen, the only thing we should do is scream for help. Girl, what? This is exactly what you see in class. This is what people actually write down. They're like, I don't know, man. I'll just call for help, I guess. Question 2. Why is mastering meditation techniques considered the foundation and prerequisite for learning healing? Answer. That's what it says in the title of the book. Meditation, the foundation of soul healing. If you don't learn this, they won't let you take advanced healing courses. Question 3. What is the role of the soul ocarina in the healing process and how should it be used? Answer. A senior student told me that the answer is on page 35, but my textbook only has 20 pages? I have to ask him again. Anywho, a healing tool's role is to help with healing, provided you don't play it too poorly. Question 4. Parksolians regard soul ferrying as a racial duty and mission. How does that relate to our origins? Answer. In class, I said that this is a pact we made with the dragons a long time ago. Ferrying souls is a glorious mission for Parksolians. Okay, they got one thing right. Question 5. Why must ferrymen adhere to the principle of neutrality during their work? Answer. Because the incident reports are incredibly hard to write. Last time Mr. Civ broke a rule at work and he was almost sent back to retake his classes and he ended up having to write a 2,000-word report. It was terrifying. So the actual answer, I think, is because if they get too attached to the soul or if the soul gets attached to them, then they aren't able to pass. It's kind of like befriending a ghost and then they're like, actually, this afterlife shit's kind of cool. I don't really want to move on. Question 6. If a soul with a powerful lingering attachment refuses to be ferried, what should a ferryman do? What principle must be followed? Answer. Maybe come back and ask again later. Eventually, it might change its mind. It's just like last time when I didn't want to eat the cafeteria food, but then I got hungry, so I ate it anyway. That's called the principle of compromise. That's so true. Question 7. If an abnormal rise in the park tide of the soul tide is observed, what preparations must be made? Answer. Mental preparation. Because the mentors and adults will all be extremely busy, I should just quietly stay at home and not cause any trouble. Mentors note at the bottom, come to my office after school. I'm sorry, they're kind of real though. I kind of respect that. I'm sorry to anyone that has not been in a Blood of Hercules session or anything, but that's what we're doing now. We're on page 341, chapter 24, and this title is Suffering. Alexis, the beginning of December. I blinked and tried to focus my vision as we waited for the next class to start. It didn't work. The early December temperatures were beyond punishing. Another week of the crucible, brackets hell on earth, had passed, and I was starving and sleep deprived. At this point, it was just a normal day in my life. The 6 of us sat silently in semi-catatonic states as our breaths puffed frosty. Everything was a hazy blur of chattering teeth and hellacious suffering. Cold gnawed at my frozen bones. Leo had been dead for a few weeks. I held his hand while he died and his fingers spasmed in my grip. My lashes fluttered, and white obstructed my vision where frost had stuck to them. Nyx was a heavy frozen block wrapped around my waist. She'd moved from my neck to my torso. She said it was slightly warmer beneath the loose fabric of my toga, now deep in brumation. She didn't so much as twitch. Brumation. I rocked back and forth, missing the summer heat, and fantasized about food. This is officially worse than high school. At this point, I'd sell both my kidneys on the black market for a chance to hug Charlie and have Jessica tell me I smelled. In the front of the room, General Cleandro wore a heavy black coat and his hawk sat in the furry hood of the back of his neck. There were dark circles under his eyes, and he wore a permanent frown. Everyone had been on edge since the Titan incident. Voices whispered, and I snapped my head to the right, brackets, barely moved an inch, close brackets. In my peripheral vision, a blurred skeletal monster flashed dagger-sharp teeth. Eyes widening in horror, I gaped at the empty space. There was nothing there, just ice-covered rocks and Titus, who was trying to eviscerate me with his eyes. He'd resumed heckling me after Leo had been brutally murdered. Apparently the death of his friend had inspired him to bully others. The male mind was fascinating, brackets, horrifying. "What the fuck are you looking at?" Titus sneered, with pale blue lips. I blinked slowly. Waste of oxygen? Wow, did I actually say that out loud? Holy crap, I'm amazing! I wish Carl Goss was here to see me shine. Titus was a blurry smudge of manic energy as he leaned toward me. "Say that again, bitch. I fucking dare you. See what happens." "You're a waste," I said slowly, "of The door slammed open, and Augustus barked, "Alexis, turn the fuck around and stop flirting with Titus, or you'll all run the crucible again." Titus snapped his jaw shut, and the rest of the class whimpered. A scream of despair filled my chest as I forced my frozen neck to turn back forward. The only thing I'm flirting with is a cardiac arrest. In the front of the dimly lit room, Augustus wore nothing but a toga. His tan arms were on display, muscles bulging obscenely, brackets, not that I noticed, close brackets. And yet again, he was glaring at me. Apparently, he had a personal vendetta against me living a good life. People really need to focus on themselves. Ever heard of self-improvement? I rubbed at the hair ties on my wrists and averted my gaze. The back of my neck prickled like he was still staring. "Leaping, like oaths and bonding, is all about having a strong concept of home," Augustus said in Latin as he lectured. "It's all about focusing on the feeling of safety and protection. Most Spartans imagine a person. Now close your eyes and focus." Luckily, my eyes were already closed, brackets, I was going into a coma, close brackets. Immediately, Charlie popped into my head. My chest twisted with heart sickness. Sternum burning with misery, I forced my thoughts blank because it hurt too much to think about him. I didn't have a home. Not anymore. "Open your eyes. What do you envision?" Augustus asked. No one spoke. "Alexis," he said, "who did you picture?" Nails gouged my forearm, and I jolted. I hadn't realized I was clutching at my tattoo. "I saw Charlie. He's my..." I cut myself off, horrified by how much I was speaking. "Don't tell the Spartans about him. Pull it together, woman." Augustus's expression twisted with madness. Coco hissed, "Who the fuck?" He walked forward and stopped an inch away from where I sat. "Is Charlie?" His stance was wide, and he loomed above me with his hands fisted. Why does he freak out about everything I say? Swallowing thickly, I tipped my neck back. "No one." Long, painful seconds passed as he towered in front of me, like he was trying to intimidate me with his size. I rocked back and forth. We're gonna stop there. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm done. I'm done with this man. What do you mean? Who the fuck is Charlie? My best brother friend in the world, who's so much cooler and better and nicer than anyone else here. Oh my god. I'm just so glad he hasn't like had a go at Drex yet, because I am at my tether. I'm at my final tether with him. He's such a man-child. It's like, what do you mean stop flirting with Titus? They were clearly arguing. Titus is an asshole. What do you mean? Shut. Anyway. Okay, I'm fine. Nikki, I'm fine. Nikki's just staring at me. She's like, I'm sure we can fix this, Coco. I'm sure with a little bit of patience and understanding, we can get through this together. Okay, let's do the next chapter. The final chapter, I should say. I think what I also want to do is I'm gonna change this outfit. It's really cute, however. I like the one that I customized better. Very Faye outfit. Oh my god, it's based on another outfit that I made way earlier. That was very Faye-like. I'll show you. Okay, it's like all the way at the start. God, I haven't taken as many pictures as I could. TBH. I used to take a lot more. This was the Faye outfit I made. Look, I had a giant leaf. Isn't it so cute? I thought it was so cute. I used to wear that one so much. And then I used to wear this one too. This one's also very cute. You can't really see it though. But, I mean, you can see the back. Fairy Princess and the Frog. It's true! That's a frog. And, I'm trying to move. And that's a princess. And that's me oogling Tanyoyo. I really liked this outfit. It was very dark academia. Oh, there's a front one. What a pretty girl. Ignore the random guy. They made me take that picture. Oh, I love that outfit. So long ago. That was when I was in my punk era. Love that one too. And then that one. God. Oh, and then that one. Oh, I still have that one saved, I think. That one's really cute. I love the lace cardigan. Memories. Oh, and that was my first Navi outfit. Good times. Before I had anything. Oh my god, and when the Marquis had a quest. New Year's Navia, it's true. And then my clown outfit. Oh my god, at that time I stabbed Giovanni. RIP. Rest in peace, Giovanni. He never showed up in the story after that. Oh my god, and my mushroom outfit. The mushroom outfit is my favorite. That's not true, but. And then Venti. Venti, who's like Marinette dressed as Venti. A very British. Oh, this is the Faye outfit. This one I love, but I can't take credit for it because it's kind of the actual Faye outfit that you can just get as a full set. It's very Faye, and how could I not get it? Look at it. It's got beautiful beetle wings. I'm sorry. That is a gorgeous outfit. I really like this one though. I made a very nice Alice in Wonderland outfit. Isn't that so cute? Isn't that so cute? I've now made it as my Gigantify outfit because, come on, it's so perfect for that. And that's my house that I made. I didn't really make it. I kind of just copied something, but we can pretend that I made it myself. And this outfit that I just kind of put together, and when I shared it, everyone was like, that's a Danganronpa character. That you just made a Danganronpa character, and I realized, yeah, I kind of did. But it's fine. Oh, and then me with oh my god, what's his name? Anger? His name is so dumb. But he's voiced by Child, so I love him. Oh, Anger, where are you? Come back. And then this one. Anyway, this picture book has two sides, Faye and Goth. It's true. I have two moods. It's Faye and it's Goth. Mostly Faye, but I do have my Goth era too. It's Faye, Goth, Dark Academia, which is true to real life. That is like the three sides of me. The three genders, if you will. Maybe you need to blend the two? Ooh, Goth Fairy? And then this is my witch outfit, which kind of is Goth Fae, if you will. Maybe that was the original Goth Fae. You know, it's Winx Club, but if you like a bit more goth. Little goth, more Fae. It's true, but listen, she's got dead eyes. Maybe that counts. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. Don't mind my bike. We've definitely got a license, for sure. I cost summon motorcycle. It's so silly. Oh, there he is! Angert! And Mikhail! God, we're surrounded by hot boys.
I thought you'd be here sooner. McGill, how are you holding up? Has Medael...
We always
cube.
knew this was a possibility.
There's no shame in sadness. You don't need to put on a stern face all the time, Clan Chief. You can trust us.
Why does he look so
Certainly.
suspicious?
You have been a great help.
All right.
Angert, did Medael ever mention that city on the horizon? We think it might be the legendary Heaven's Reach.
Angert's such a wild name, right? I would feel so
I know
bad.
she took inspiration from it when creating docilism. She didn't trust anyone, so she never talked about her plans with us.
Like, I don't know what's worse. Hubert, Angert, Humbert. Just don't put Gert in someone's name. That's so mean. You can tell how the parents were feeling. They were like, I don't know, you think of a name. I don't know, you think of something. Like, ugh, fine, Angert.
One time, a reckless adventurer thought they could get clues about Heaven's Reach from us and flew to the church on a giant bird.
Oh. Oh,
After
that's
chasing her
Wilhelm.
away, Medael suddenly came over. She must have been in a good mood. She asked me if I knew that a group of early Parksolians went to live in the City of Titans.
1,000 years ago, right?
Who knows? If the Golden City's real, I want to see if it can really bring people the eternal miracle that legend talks about. It's just as likely that it's filled with a bunch of lunatic daydreamers.
They just love yogurt.
By the way, there's a memorial ceremony later on Tide Foam Beach for the departed. You ought to be there, Clan Chief.
Aww.
But I know you're really busy, checking on the wounded and all, so...
I will be there. Excuse me, Nikki.
Chauffeur Andrew Yogurt? No! This is now official
Angert,
lore.
You're trying to give McGill a chance to compose himself, aren't you?
It's not as fun if you say it out loud. Anyway, he's too stern for his own good. We should give him this chance to say his goodbye to her undisturbed. Oh, almost forgot to invite our most important guest. Nikki. Everyone's looking forward to having you attend the memorial ceremony.
Me? I'm
Let
the
him
most
head over by
important guest?
himself.
I mean, it's a funeral. I
See
should
you on
be,
Tide Foam Beach,
I
all
should
right?
be excited.
Okay, I'll see you there.
This is serious. I'm Lore Master Cat. I do not play this game. Probably a parent. It's fine. Made up lore is the best lore. As a kid, did people ever do that thing where they poke both someone's side to jolt them? I didn't do that to people, but people do that to me, and I hated it. It was the worst. My sibling all the time. Yeah, I'm the younger sibling, but I had that happen to me. I didn't do that to people. They deserved it! Fuck. What the heck? You deserved it! I feel the urge to do that to him. Younger sibling, I didn't do anything wrong. I'm just accepting. I was the best younger sibling. I never did anything wrong, ever. Whoa! Oh my god. We've never had this many before. What? Oh my god. Oh my god. Actually, JK. You're gonna teleport. I noticed you have a little guy. I love the little guy and his goggles. I know, right? I love his outfit. We have multiple outfits for Momo. Momo is adorable. I love him so much, and I've collected so many outfits for the little guy. This one is one of my personal favorites. However, we're serious right now. The Momo does not get to be a jester today, but I love this one. My other personal favorite is this one because I just love the colors. It's just very, very nicely put together. We just got this one, which is kind of cool. Very cool looking outfit, but we're not being cool. We're being serious. This is my other favorite. I call it Poor Momo. It's just Momo who is absolutely poor. I know Cheska when I see her. Oh no, with the hat. With the hat. I thought you were gonna call Cheska poor. And then there's this one. I love this one. I just love the goggles. It's so cute. And then Mushroom. Love Mushroom. Yeah, we're gonna keep this one on. I just love the goggles. And I just found out that Nikki has a matching hat, which is Hi, Momo. Also, Momo sits on your bike. He also fights with you, which, like, Paimon, maybe learn a thing or two? Maybe you should learn how to fight with me? I love anything vaguely steampunk, and that very much looks like a classic aviator hat. It does. I think the outfit that Nikki had for that hat was actually very steampunk. Let me just look for it really quick. It is somewhere here. There it is! That's what I was thinking of. I love this one. It looks like an inventor. It's so cute. With a little hat. And it's very like, it's very steampunk, right? It feels like someone that's fixing a plane or something. So many random pockets. I love it. I use like part of it for the fishing outfit. What's like your top 5 favorite outfits? Oh my god, Mayuri. Don't ask me this. Don't ask me this. Okay, so if we're talking about pre-made outfits, then oh my god, let's go all the way back. All the way back to my favorite 5-star banner that I maybe splurge a little bit on, but listen, okay. This one. I love this one so much. It's so pretty. And it has such a cool little animation. It turns the battlefield into a music box and you make the enemy sleep by singing to them. Isn't that so whimsical? And then another one I really like is all the way at the beginning of the game, actually. It's this one. It's not the actual outfit, but like little pieces in the outfit that I really like. I just like the, like, oh, those pants. Those pants got dyed. It's not supposed to be like that. But yeah, I just like the poofy sleeves and everything. Oh, the Faye outfit. Not all of it, because the hair is okay. But it's very cute. Oh, no. No, not that one. Not that one. Oh my god, the Stardew Valley event? Yes, Nikki had a Stardew Valley event. I don't know why. I don't know how that even came to be, but it's very cute. It's not my favorite, but it's cute. I already said I really love this one. I love the browns and just like the entire vibe. It's very like detective agency. Even though it's supposed to be the builder outfit. Don't ask me why, but I just love it. Concerned 8 plays Nikki. Clearly. It's just it's such a wild random thing. Oh, I really like this one just for the colors. The colors are so pretty. And I made one of my favorite outfits based on this one. This one. I love this one so much. Something about it is so, I just love that I'm holding a giant leaf. Why? I don't know. But I love that it's just a big frog outfit. It's so dumb. That's amazing. Oh, I should put my... Wait, let's put our... we're at a funeral. Nikki, let's put our bike away for this. I'm surprised Nikki doesn't have Persona 5 collabs. So many gacha games have one. So Nikki doesn't have many collabs, actually. The only collab I've seen so far is Stardew Valley, which is so random. Shh. Everyone loves Nikki. No one's gonna blame her for anything.
Nikki, I'm so glad you and Momo made it back safely and managed to stop the disaster at Dragon's Lair Peak, too. Truth be told, I had a few moments while tending to the clanspeople where I felt I couldn't go on any longer. But the thought of you at Dragon's Lair Peak gave me the strength to push forward.
Thank you. Knowing that you were doing your best to treat your patients gave me courage too.
We're just so
Everyone's
perfect.
okay thanks to your perseverance.
It's like we've always said, if you persist with unwavering faith, fallen leaves become new buds, and death shall become new life.
There you are. Is everyone okay?
Lucian, you're alive!
Lucian, how are you holding up?
I'm fine.
I can't believe you took on all those Esslings by yourself. If it weren't for the clan chief's timely rescue...
I just acted without thinking.
Looks like everyone's here. Let's get started.
The Loomies are here to greet the souls of the departed. Nikki, let's play the fairy song together. May all their souls find the tide and return to the cycle. May they be reborn on this land.
Do me what? Don't make me play. No, don't make me do this here. Where did Nikki go? Oh, McGill.
McGill, I heard the sound of your soul ocarina during the performance.
I just wanted to see her off. I'm sorry. I know her crimes were unforgivable, but she was still my sister.
You can't tell if he's crying
She was
or
so
not
talented.
because it's raining.
She could heal our soul rift and soothe any restless soul. I don't know when, but she started to talk less and less, building a wall around herself. I was so focused on my work, I didn't see her shift.
Don't apologize. Maybe she was so driven to make her wish come true that she became obsessed and made a huge mistake.
And almost killed every
After
single person.
experiencing Soul Rift myself, I can understand how you all feel. Because of that, I believe that pain will never extinguish the light of hope. It always burns in our hearts.
Finding hope for the clan is my duty as clan chief. What's next for you, Nikki?
This land is so mysterious. I'm going to that city to learn the truth.
Then, I wish you success in your travels.
Aww.
Please, visit us whenever you'd like. We'd love to see you again.
I thought he was gonna say that I'm gonna come with you. We're gonna go alone? So then he's not gonna be there? Ankrit's not gonna be there? Wilhelm's not gonna be there? None of our friends are coming with us. Maybe Wilhelm will be there. She did say that she wanted to look for the Golden City. After summoning a phantom companion, McGill uses Soul Ocarina to knock back Esslings and boost Nikki back. Why are they telling me this now? Use a companion skill. McGill throws Ocarina. Wait, what? Can I summon McGill? Hold the fuck up. Approach McGill and... Wait, what the fuck? Can I summon him whenever I want? Hold up. Issue a companion... No, get out. To be continued. No. No. No, no, no. What? No, they did not just do this to me. They did not just do this to me. No! That was chapter 9? God, what the heck? Hold up. Oh, does that mean the story's gonna end in 2.9 or whatever? It's 2.5? God damn it. Or 2.10. I don't know how these versions work. Oh, wait, that sucks. God damn it. Okay, hold up. Anchor sent me a message. McGill sent me a message. Willem sent me a message. Oh my god. Really convenient communicating via ParaPal. That means we're friends now. Glad to be friends. Yay! I'm really glad to be your friend. Woo! Why weren't we friends with her before? Nikki, did you see that? A city just suddenly appeared in the sky. I saw it. Could you see it from Elderwood Forest? No, it's blocked by the mountains. I only caught a glimpse because I was flying through the sky with Swanara. Based on my years of investigating the Titan civilization, my gut tells me that is a legendary city of Titan, Heaven's Reach. I have the same suspicion. Wilhelm, that's your goal, isn't it? Yeah, as I thought, Heaven's Reach hasn't disappeared. It's been hidden right here on this land all along. I want to fly over with Swanara immediately, but the area around the city is so eerie. Violent winds kick up in the moment you get close. It's impossible to enter from the air. Oh, I think what they're going to tell us is Wilhelm's definitely coming back, and potentially the others are also going to show up, like Angert and Domi Baba. Everyone's showing up for the end. Can't believe it. I'm also looking for a way to get there. I suspect the root of everything happening in Itzaland, including Medael's plot, lies within there. So have you cleared up the situation with Medael? I mean, sure, in a way, yeah. It's a long story. I'll tell you the details next time we meet. In short, we figured out Medael's goal and worked with the Cocolamoco to stop the anomaly she created, and also she's dead. Impressive! I'd expect nothing less from you. Well, Swanara and I can't fall behind. I'm gonna try a few more times with Swanara to see if we can break through that airspace. Stay safe. Retreat immediately if things feel wrong. That city's no ordinary place, but there's bound to be a way inside. Haha, don't worry. I'll be in touch if I find any intel. McGill, we were just chatting. Hi, Nikki. This is much more convenient indeed. I hope your investigation goes smoothly from here on out. If there's anything I can help with, feel free to let me know. Foxolians will always stand firmly behind you as a reliable support. I feel like serious. I will. You take care as well. Let's check out the Soul Observatory. There'll also be a meeting later to discuss the aftermath. What? What happened there? Oh, wrong recipient. Just routine protocol. Oh, it's okay. Nikki, let's keep in touch. Mikhail. Contact of the Saintess. Well, that's hard to come by. This should make exchanging information much easier in the future. I don't think this is truly over yet. Perhaps we'll have another chance to work together. Angered. I hope our next collaboration starts more smoothly and pleasantly. That's quite unfortunate to hear. When have our collaborations ever started pleasantly? Get me out of here. Who the hell? David Lopp, what are you doing here? Hold up. Did I or didn't I just get Miguel as a companion? Oh my god. He's just there. He's just there. Okay. So my companions are, I can summon Warm-Hearted Pouch. Dobby Baba? Why could I summon Dobby Baba? Apparently I can summon Dobby Baba too. I just need to unlock him. A giant rock thing. A weird sparky thing. A little pouch. And then Miguel! And then my moon hunting wolf, which is very cool. Why the fuck can I summon Miguel? That's so silly. Wait, I'm gonna keep Miguel on. Here's a bunch of animals and golems, and then there's this guy too. I'm dead. Wait, let me bring him out. Oh my god, will he just like follow me around? Oh.
I will guard you on your journey.
Go, Miguel! Go! Is it just his soul? No, it's him! He's here! I summoned him. I've stolen his soul! No! Wait, can I not use the other outfit with this?
I will guard you on your journey.
Hold up, Miguel, let me figure this out really quick. Aha, okay. So they won't let me use this outfit with this. But that's fine. That's okay. You seem to keep trying to summon him while you have an outfit with a gun. I want to use my gun fits. Look how cool it is. But they won't let me pull out my gun with this, I think. I don't think they'll let me like shoot him out. No, the most sparkly camo I've ever seen. Isn't it so sick? Look at that.
I will guard you on your journey.
Miguel! Oh my god, we have a friend! Now they need to let me summon Giovanni too, and everything will be so much better. And things will be great. Okay, since we've like finished all of this, there's one quest that I wanted to finish a while ago that I never did, and it's with the Piece. It's the really tragic one with the Piecey that has Alzheimer's, and she's like forgotten that her friend is dead, and I got really sad, so I didn't want to back then. We haven't been there in ages. Oh my god, can I bring him out in Stoneville, or are they gonna be like, no? No Miguel's allowed over here. We're taking his soul all over the world. No! They won't let me use him here.
Be careful. Don't get blown away.
It's just a light breeze. I'm not worried at all.
This is so sad. Okay, BRB. I'm so sad. What the heck? The music in Stoneville, or like specifically the Abandoned District, is like, it ranges from really, really melancholy to like super fun. Because the Sovereign of Sexy lives here, and she's kind of a party gal. You got all these like sad Pieceys, and then out of nowhere you just have like the Sovereign of Sexy being like, woo, oh my god, let's go party. Oh yeah, it is this one. The we were finding her missing music. We need to go to Breezy Meadow, which is also a lovely place. All the way over here. All the way here. Oh! Sorry for the feet shot, guys. Oh, let me just put him away. I'm so sad that I can't summon McGill out here. That's actually insane. I mean, it was more insane of me to expect that, but I think you changed up your outfits too much for Nikki to have a Nikki sprite. Exactly. Right. Nice to give them a Momo plushie. I could give myself a Momo plushie. Wait, that'd be so cute. What? Aka, one sec. Put Momo on your head. Oh my god, he could be like sitting between my ears like he's holding on for dear life. Aka, long time no see. Nikki, Momo, you're just in time. I've been writing new lyrics. You want to hear them? Sorry, we've got important things to do. Please take a look at this. This torn piece of paper, is that sheet music? It looks familiar for some reason. Remember that sheet music fragment you gave us before? Now these two fragments fit together perfectly. I don't think it's just a coincidence. You're its original owner, so maybe you know what's going on. You actually found another one? I knew it. My hunch was right all along. This must be a long-lost masterpiece. If we can find all the fragments, something amazing will happen. That's a lot of expectations for a scrappy piece of music. I feel the same way. There might be a deeper story behind this. Let's start with the sheet music fragments and see if we can find any clues. Other than how old they are, what else can we figure out? Ha! That kind of mysterious music needs a true master. You can't even imagine the power of music, yo! But who's the master that can help us? The great Maestro Coppola, of course. He's the most talented, versatile, and mysterious musician in all the meadow. Just hearing his name sounds mysterious. Maestro Coppola is a bit eccentric, but he's always on the move. But I've heard he's been hanging around the hills nearby, looking for inspiration. Okay. Go, big backpack in hand. I love this outfit in particular. Like the mix of my favorite hairstyle, my favorite sweater, my favorite skirt, and the giant, big fucking backpack. It's so cute. The sprite I really need to finish right now, though, is the Drakengard 3 sprite. Is coming. Flea backpack behavior, for real. Backpack bigger than your entire body. I have a coworker who goes hiking, but she's also very short. And one time she tripped and fell while she was hiking, and she like tortoise-shelled on her back. She couldn't get up because the backpack was bigger than her. And I wasn't there, but she was telling us about it, and I was just like, I can picture this happening. But also, I feel like I would be the worst person to be there. I would just be laughing. I wouldn't be helpful. Excuse me, are you Maestro Coppola? Ka-ka-ka, pee-pee-pee, la-la-la. Shut the fuck up, what? Who just called my name? Is this the great mysterious musician Aka told us about? Wrong! That's not the code. It should be pee-pee-pee, ba-ba-ba-la-la-la. Try it again. Oh, I'm sick of him already. Pee-pee, ba-ba-la-la-la. Your rhythm's off. Forget it. You're new faces. It seems you've got something important to ask. Go ahead. Found these two fragments from the same sheet of music. But they're quite old and incomplete. Do you recognize them? Let me see. These notes, this rhythm, this unforgettable melody. No doubt about it. This is the work of the great composer Schechter. Why are you crying? You wouldn't understand. These aren't tears. It's pure artistry flowing from me. Never imagined I'd witness such a masterpiece again in my lifetime. Again? So you've seen this sheet of music before? That's right, many years ago. Someone brought the same sheet fragment to my grandfather, hoping to find another missing fragment. I was young at the time, but I'll never forget that melody. It's etched in my memory. Do you remember who brought the fragment? Of course, you've probably heard of her. The famous adventurer Belle. Belle, could she have brought Granny Lefty's sheet music fragment back then? Maybe Belle was trying to help Granny Lefty find the missing pieces all along? Maestro Coppola, could you tell us more about the Schechter and Belle? Is this guy wearing loafers with no socks clinically insane? Wait. Oh my god. Oh my god. He's not the weirdest outfit guy that we've seen, though. There was another guy. If you'd seen him, you would have fainted. If it was one of my friends, I'd laugh at them with all my friends, and then we take pictures before help. Oh my god. I actually did that when Mickey fell when we were hiking, but I didn't mean to, because I was taking lots of pictures, and then I happened to accidentally take a picture of Mickey right when she fell over. I felt really bad, because I was like, damn, I have this completely like solidified for the rest of our lives, but also, are you okay? Hold on, I'm not an answering machine, kiddo. I don't just talk to people who don't understand music. But you were just answering our questions a second ago. Hump, hump, hump. Nice triple meter, though. I was in a good mood when I saw the sheet music, so I gave you a few freebies. But if you want more answers, you'll need to show me your musical chops. One song for every question. Fine, fine, fine. If I put on the violinist outfit, I'm sure I can play something that'll impress you. Unfortunately for me, I'm one of the shortest of our friend group, so at 5'11", I can't imagine any of them turtling. That's not short! How tall are your friends? Are they the giants? Are they in Titanville? One of my friends is 6'8". Jeez. Oh my god. And I keep thinking Ollie is super tall. Whole group. Wow. See, I'm the tallest one usually in my friend groups. Not all of them, because Cole and Ollie exist and they are giants. But I'm 5'8". And I consider that pretty tall. But apparently not. Apparently I'm pretty short. I'm under a 6 person, just under 6 person saying they're shortest in their friend group, right? Let's be a violinist. Wait, I love... Why am I so obsessed with his hairstyle? I think I just really like wolf cuts. Oh, you know what? That's good enough. That's fine. I can't actually imagine a Genshin 2, right? I didn't even know it was being talked about or in the works or anything until like a month ago when someone mentioned Genshin 2 and I was like, get out of here. Shut up. What are you talking about? What do you mean Genshin 2? Oh, girl. I don't think I'd even want to play Genshin 2. Then again, the only reason I play Genshin in the first place is because my ex got me into it back a few months ago after it started. I really don't play gacha games. I mean, for the best, to be honest. Gacha games are like such a hellhole. Like, I don't want to shill any of the ones I play, even though I have been enjoying Genshin more recently. And I love Nikki, but I don't want to tell people to play them because it's such a hole to get into. You've got talent, emotion, technique, little one. Shut up, don't lie to me. That performance was a soothing demonstration of gentle and composed love. I approve. Sure. Ask away, but remember just one question. Maestro Coppola, you said the sheet music was composed by the great Schechter earlier. Is that true? Absolutely. The one and only Schechter, a maestro I've never met, but the one I respect, revere, and admire. They say he journeyed across the land, leaving behind countless musical legends, especially the one dedicated to Wishfield. The pieces you're holding must be part of that. Incredible! A rare find indeed, but sadly, most of the records about him have been lost over time. That's all I know. But I, Coppola, can promise you, there is no one in all the meadow, no in all of Wishfield, who knows Schechter better than I do. What about Belle? Hey, one song, one question. No, don't make me do this again. I play Warframe and pretend to have some higher ground. If Warframe wasn't an online service, I'd have played it. I tried, but I got so confused. I tried multiple times to get back into it, but it's so confusing. But also there aren't puffy dresses, so I wouldn't be interested. There's only xenomorph outfits. Oh, your music is deeply moving. It reminds me of my family and homeland. All right, I'll answer your question. Like me, Belle was born in Stoneville. She was much older than me. By the time I grew up, she was already the most famous adventurer in Wishland, Wishfield. I rarely admire anyone, but Belle was one of the few. She was brave, determined, always true to herself, creating her own miracles. I've heard stories of her first adventure. She left home and ventured into the abandoned district on her own, helping both humans and Pieceys alike. Sounds like Belle he's describing is the same one Granny Lefty knew. Maestro Coppola, do you know what happened to Belle afterwards? Belle spent her life on the road, fulfilling all her wishes. No Piecey was ever born from her. After she passed, the Fedora family moved to Breezy Meadow. The Fedora family? Belle Fedora? But no one knows exactly where they live now. Wait, the Fedora family in Breezy Meadows? Isn't that Akka's family? You remember, right? The future pop star of Breezy Meadow? Akka Fedora? So that's why Akka had the sheet music fragment. Everything comes full circle. Thank you, Maestro Coppola. Momo, we need to find Akka right away. I know that Warframe is the one advert with the autistic robot. You should know. The one Warframe player? I don't know the advert itself well. Yeah, Flint only started very, very recently. I'm gonna try and find this. It's annoying me. Is it the one where his hand drags him to type on the keyboard? Oh. I'm gonna turn the music up here because Stoneville doesn't have very loud. I trust Stoneville to not blast my ears.
Momo, be careful. Don't get blown away.
It's just a light breeze. I'm not worried at all.
Ghost Prime advert, it's ADHD robot, not autistic. That's my bad. Not the ADHD robot. Nikki, you're back. Did you meet Maestro Coppola? Wasn't he just as impressive as I said? Totally, yeah. Oh no, I'm starting to talk like him. Akka, we asked Maestro Coppola and he said the sheet music was composed by a great musician named Schechter. Apparently, an adventurer named Belle came to meet him about the sheet music a long time ago. I knew it! That sheet music has to be a long-lost masterpiece. All we have to do is find Belle, right? She's kinda dead? Where's she now? Wait, this Wisteria's old symbol. Could it be from Stonewoods? Belle passed away years ago, but Maestro Coppola mentioned that her descendants moved to Breezy Meadow, and their last name is Fedora. Fedora? That's That's your family name! You said it yourself, Akka. The sheet music fragment was some old stuff from your family. I think it was Belle who left it there. Belle met Granny Lefty during one of her adventures in the abandoned district. They became friends, and Belle wanted to help her find her way home. So she took the sheet music fragment and set off on a journey. For some reason, she never managed to find all the missing fragments. I never thought all of this was connected to my family. I found it at home. My dad always had a strange look whenever he mentioned it. Maybe he knows more. You should ask him, Nikki. He's near the cabin. I'm sure he can tell you what's going on. After a lost argument, I don't want to see him. He'll just scold me again, so I'm gonna stay out of it. Ooh. I don't watch many ads. I totally missed it out. I have to look it up. The ads are pretty good. Playable speedsters are either the most satisfying or most annoying to play. What's a speedster? How did I miss you, little guy?
A rainy
speed
day is
control
perfect
movements?
for picking rainy orchids.
Oh my god. The bones? I didn't realize the bones stick out of the flower. That kid slacking off somewhere again. I like the vid. It's a great pod at 106. You know what? Go for it. I haven't seen anything Warframe related, like, in a while. Whoa.
We are not done. Our gourmet
Oh my god, it is a whiplash.
gallant equal. Lightning to his gastric thunder.
His what?
The livid energy.
I don't want to know about his gastric anything. Whoa.
Meteoric as messenger of long-forgotten gods.
Gastric is the other robot that came out with this? Oh. Do you play as, are they things that you put on, or are they characters that you play? A people! A human! I don't play it. That's fair.
Between these two, the unspeakable and the inescapable, there must be no more talk of defeat.
This makes me think of those Apex Legend, like, thingies.
For thankless eyes shall be seared blind in the heat of his passing.
It kind of is giving little guy energy. He's so ADHD. Yeah, it's giving like ADHD, like little guy. Huh. I just want a Warframe movie. I would watch that. You know, like no tutorials, no gameplay, no like menus, no confusing UI or anything. Just a movie. Just a movie or a TV show or something. Could you imagine like an Arcane style TV show? That kid slacking off again.
Mr. Fedora, we need to ask you something important.
Ah, it's you guys. Did Akka send you? Save your breath. Music, dreams. It's all a waste of time. The Fedora family doesn't need dreamers. Whoa, old Sean.
You've misunderstood. We're actually here to ask you about an adventurer named Belle. She was part of the Fedora family, wasn't she?
Anywho.
It seems like you know her.
Belle. Belle, the only adventurer in the Fedora family. Of course I know her. I grew up on her stories.
But Akka doesn't seem to know any of this.
What good would it do him? Belle was once a once-in-a-century genius. Akka could never be like her. If he knew, he'd just run off like Belle and never come back. Whoa. What the heck?
You grew up hearing her stories, so you know she spent her life pursuing her dreams. Even though she's gone, her legacy lives on and continues to inspire people.
All right, all right. You just want to know about her, right? Take this and leave. Did Belle leave something behind? It's just a letter. I was gonna toss it since it's just cluttering up the place. Take it and go.
This is a letter for Belle? Nikki, let's take it to Akka and read it together. There must be some important clues inside.
Let's go. There's like 12 YouTube streamers that do movie nights somewhat consistently, but they're in the US. Oh no. That's a shame.
Akka, we got Belle's letter. Let's check it out together.
That's amazing. Nikki, read it aloud.
Since leaving Rippling Estate, I've been wondering how Lefty's doing. I hope the Wisteria souls I found will help her remember the way home, even if just for a while. I heard there's a Piecey in the Wishing Woods who looks like her. Could it be a relative? Could they have the same sheet music? It's a shame I couldn't get a POS permit. I'll have to think of another way. Maybe once I gather all the fragments of the sheet music, I can bring her home. Her real home.
A Piecey in the Wishing Woods? Nikki, it sounds like the next clue to the sheet music is there. The Wishing Woods? Perfect. You can ask Gurubo for help. She's a super friendly favor sprite.
Right, let's head there now.
You're leaving already? I'll miss you. But you're right, there's no time to wait. Good luck. Just go see the world, Akka. Live your life, live your dreams. Ooh. The other thing I like about Nikki is they kind of just drop Primo gems, like so randomly. Firefly is a great sci-fi western. The combo sounds like it never worked, but it just does. No. Don't even say that. Don't even say that.
Nikki, look! A rainbow just appeared over there.
Momo, I'm having a thought, but where's the rainbow? Oh my god, there is a... Wait, this is such a good framing. Hold up. I need to take a picture. This is such good framing. Get everything in the shot. Well, add a little bit of grain. Just a smidge. Like adding grain to everything. Beautiful. You know what? Let's submit it for the competition. Nijabees knew exactly what the vibes were. Oh yeah, Samurai Champloo. I've also never seen that one. In terms of like that kind of episodic TV show vibe, I think the ones I mainly watched were Cowboy Bebop and Darker Than Black. I'll never know the samurai who smells soft sunflowers. Who smells of sunflowers? Samurai who smells of sunflowers. Does Yoko Kanno have any music in it, or is it all Nujabees? Girlies just want to find it. God, that's me. That's me chasing him down. I love the fairy place so much. We haven't been here in so long.
Hey Gurubo, do you remember us? I know it's been like a year since we've been here because we moved to Itzaland and we haven't been back in ages, but do you remember us?
We kind of saved the entire Witchfield, but you know, not to brag or anything. Kind of like the hot stuff around here. Yo, Nikki, you're back in town. Take your time, look around, but if you want a tour, I'll break it down. Wait, did I actually get his voice right? Gurubo, stop talking like Akka. Oh, my bad, Momo. Didn't forget you, though. Let's kick it some more. Grab some barbecue, yo. Yeah! Momo, Gurbo, let's hold off on the rhyming for now. We actually came to ask you something important. What is it, Nikki? If I know the answer, I'll definitely tell you. We're looking for a Piecey. A Piecey? Yeah. A Piecey born from a glove. Have you heard of anyone seeing it around Wishing Woods? No. Pieceys are not allowed. If I remember right, the Wishing Woods are off limits to Pieceys. Oh yeah, the Piecey Feywish Sprite, like, war. Even humans rarely visit. I actually wanted to invite Akka to the Wishing Woods for some inspiration, but you couldn't get a pass permit. So you've never seen or heard of a Piecey around here? Not in my experience, at least, but my teacher, Miss Nolabo, might know something. I haven't been able to find her today. Could you help me look for her, Nikki? I need to stay here and wait in case she returns. Okay. He died back in 2010. It was very sad. We'll never get more of his peak. No! It's always a shame when, I mean, obviously it's a shame when anyone dies, but it is really a shame when, you know, someone whose works you've absolutely loved and you just know that they have so much more to make passes away really, really early. Like, Satoshi-kon, I'm still so sad about that. There were so many more stories that I could imagine. Satoshi-kon.
Oh no, this is bad. Calm down for a moment. How can I calm down? The Feywish Sprite Paladins are investigating Nolabo. The Paladins, Nikki! Alright, but let's not jump to conclusions. Nolabo has always been so low-key and down-to-earth. You should learn from her. Nolabo's role model for so many students. You see what I mean? How could she be under investigation? She's always been so dedicated to her students. So, you should really learn from her.
Thanks for nothing, guys. So many you haven't watched yet. It's true. I'm kind of scared to watch some of them, though.
Nolabo, have you heard of her lately? Huh? She seems distracted, like something's been bothering her. What do you think? What's there to say? It's probably those kinds of things, you know. What do you mean, those kinds of things? Oh, come on, haven't you seen her with those letters? She keeps going to that tree and staring into space. She looks like, well, you know. Maybe she's plotting trees? I even heard she cries under that tree sometimes. Maybe she's just watering it? What are you even talking about?
Some of these friendships, I don't know how they get together, but feel it. I get it. It's like when you're having a conversation with yourself. Nikki, Momo, did you find anything?
We did. We overheard some folks talking about Nolabo.
Go ahead, Nikki, tell them.
It seems like your teacher has been dealing with something lately, and the Paladins are investigating her.
Oh no! Momo, you were there. What do you mean, oh no?
Momo, you explain it.
We heard that Nolabo often goes to a tree and just stares at it. A tree? I think I've seen her spend a lot of time near a tree, too.
Maybe we should check it out. We might find something there.
Good idea, Nikki. The tree is by a stream near the Wish Inspection Center. Let's meet there. Why did it just stop? Excuse me, I was singing? All the Lovesick instruments are good listens, to be honest. It's very mellowing. Is it cool? What's Lovesick? Is that an artist? This must be the tree. There are blocks in the trunk.
These lines seem to make up a character or a symbol of some sort. Let's copy it for a closer look. It looks like musical notes, but they're scattered and incomplete. Hard to read.
Could the notes be hiding something?
I'm not sure, but it feels like there's a pattern to them. Maybe it's from the same sheet music. Kurubo, do you know any musicians who could help?
Only Akka. Other than Akka.
Oh, what about Maestro Coppola? He's really knowledgeable. Maybe we should ask him.
He's less reliable than Akka. Don't judge a book by its cover. I believe in Maestro Coppola. Doesn't sound like a compliment.
You stay here, Grubo. Momo and I will be back soon.
Okay. Huh. Grab that. The Great Schecter.
Maestro Coppola.
Whatever. Beep beep beep. It's Nikki and Momo. Well done, you got the code right. Next time with more rhythm. You gotta keep a strong, strong, weak beat. Let's do it again. Ka pee 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 ba ba ba. Who's calling me? Pee 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 ba 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 la la. It's whatever. Boom, tap tap, beautiful triple meter. A waltz that dances right off your tongue.
Maestro Coppola, we're hoping you can help restore another sheet like last time if you're willing to help. I'll play the music for you.
No. No need for a performance this time, young one. This time, I'll quiz you. Get it right and I'll help you. Ugh. Are you ready? I'm ready.
Which of the following is a bowed string instrument?
Oh, a violin. Which instrument has the same color scheme as a shirt cat? Piano. Who's the greatest musician? Schecter. You didn't get everything right. Go, what? You bitch. You put yourself as the greatest musician? That is not an objective fact. This quiz is rigged. He even put his name first, like he expected us to click on it. Congratulations, you got them all correct. Maestro Coppola, aren't you the biggest fan of Schecter? Why did the answer have to be you? Schecter is indeed the musician I admire most, but from your perspective, I'm more than enough to be your idol.
Sure.
I'm satisfied with your answer and your willingness to learn from me. Let me look at the sheet music. 5 hours later. Any musician that believes in themselves the best surely cannot be. Right? It's like, I don't know if you have the best idea of music then, if you think that you're the best musician ever. Especially because, like, music tends to be better the more inspiration you have. So the more, like, music you listen to and appreciate, because you learn more and you grow more.
Did you manage to fix the sheet music?
Restore, recreate, interpret, study. The masterpiece is truly awe-inspiring. Even I can only admire it. The music looks familiar. I see. It's part of the same series as the one you showed me before. Oh. What are the odds?
Here are another 2 pieces. Please take a look at them.
That's it. The tempo, the cadence of the 3 sections are the same. The piece sets its tone, lets the emotions brew, and then the crescendos into a climax. I'm sure of it. They all share the unmistakable style of the great Schecter.
Momo, I'm getting the feeling that the Piecey we're looking for is connected to that tree. Maybe even Nolabo.
I think so too. This is the 3rd fragment of the sheet music we've been looking for. By the way, there's a short poem at the bottom of that sheet music. You should take it with you.
A poem? I wonder who wrote it. Let's go find out.
Nikki, let's head back to the tree and see if Gurubo's still there.
Thank you.
The less we get to talk to him, the better. Oh, there's something about Wishfield that I just love so much. I feel like it's just perpetually in this kind of glow. No matter what time of day it is, there's always this like lovely glow. Wait, did the tree get chopped down? Nikki, you're finally back! Gurubo was so scared!
What happened? Why is the tree cut down?
It was terrifying. Paladins came out of nowhere, saying the tree was tied to the Pieceys and they tried to make the other favor sprites feel safe. They cut it down. What? How could a tree have anything to do with Pieceys?
Gurubo, didn't you say there were no Pieceys in the Wishing Woods? Could this be connected to the Piecey we're looking for?
I don't know. Maybe Miss Nolabo knows, but where is she?
When we were asking about Nolabo earlier, someone mentioned the paladins were investigating her. Perhaps it's true.
Oh no, what should we do? I have to save Miss Nolabo.
Hereabout, do you know where the paladins might have taken her?
Let's check near the research institute. Sometimes the paladins hold people there when they're in trouble. Miss Nolabo. Don't worry, Gurubo. Let's meet up at the research institute. Wait, why did Nikki interact when... Letting engine is pretty nice. Not the greatest, but definitely pretty good. Yeah, for sure. It's not like the best. But it's just very like, very yummy. Oh my god, and I love ballads. Ballads are lovely. Nikki, you're here. Miss Nolabo isn't here, though. It's so strange.
Calm down, Gurubo. Have you checked around?
I looked everywhere, but no sign of Miss Nolabo. Where else could she have gone? The paladin over there said something about a letter. Maybe he knows something.
Let's ask him.
What are these guys doing? Guys! The boss really laid into me.
What do you mean?
I finally got my hands on a big case, but the boss said I was being ridiculous. What big case? We found a favor sprite messing around with Pieceys, and during the search we found a letter full of mysterious clues. Still remember what it said. I'm the one on the left, but also the one on the right. It's a clear sign she's a double agent working for both sides. They're a spy. Why would they reveal their identity? Then there's when you see the sun, when you see the moon. That's clearly a meeting time.
That's a pretty vague meeting time. Sorry to interrupt, but where did you find this letter?
From Nolabo. And where did Miss Nolabo go? We questioned her briefly and let her go. Then the boss chewed me out.
Where could Nolabo be now?
I have a feeling Miss Nolabo may have gone to the fallen tree. I'll take a look over there.
Okay, Momo and I will be right there.
Thank you so much, Nikki and Momo. This guy. This guy.
Come, Momo.
This Nolabo.
Gurubo, Nolabo, hello.
Nikki, you're here. Miss Nolabo, these are my friends, Nikki and Momo. Nikki, Momo, thank you. Nikki, I've already told Miss Nolabo how you helped restore the sheet music.
Yes, and not just the music. We also found an unnamed poem. Nolabo, do you know who might have written it?
It was written by Journey. Journey, who's that? He was a glove piecey from Stonewoods. Miss Nolabo, I thought Pieceys and favor sprites didn't really interact. How did you meet him? Many years ago, he was injured while traveling here, and I saved him. That's how we met. He'd visit me from time to time, inviting me to join him on his travels, but I was too young and too scared to step out into the wide world beyond the woods. Even though I turned him down, he'd still send letters, filled with poems and stories of the flowers he'd seen. He loved every flower in the world. Whenever he found a new one, he'd describe it to me in his letters. But I forgot their names over time, and I kept rejecting him until he was no longer in this world. Only then did I realize he was my friend, and a reflection of my own dreams of seeing the world. But by then it was too late. I buried his belongings under that tree, and they stayed there until the tree was cut down. It's been cut down now, and he's gone. What good is keeping the tree now?
Nolabo, let's find another place to bury his belongings. Somewhere safer this time.
Yes, let's find a place where no one can disturb them, and if anyone tries, I won't let them destroy it again.
Gurubo. You said Journey loved flowers. How about we plant one for him?
Let me think. The waterfall up ahead should be a nice spot. Please plant the flowers there. Why are we just finding more dead old people? It's all these people with their wishes for traveling the world, and then all their friends who encourage them to do it are dead. Now they have no one to go with. Thank you for letting such a beautiful flower bloom here.
Oh, don't mention it. It's the least we could do. Nolabo, we actually have another question. Do you happen to know someone named Lefty in Belle?
Lefty? Sorry, I'm not familiar with them.
Lefty is a Piecey born from a left glove. And from what you've told us, Journey was also a glove Piecey.
That's right. He did change his name from Righty to Journey, and his right hand was always so warm. But he never mentioned anyone named Lefty.
Lefty and Journey. Lefty and Righty. I have a theory. Could they have been two Pieceys born from the same pair of gloves?
That's possible. And they both have sheet music fragments. So the sheet music Nikki worked so hard to restore has an even deeper story behind it? I get it now. I had no idea the notes I carved into that tree were part of such a larger symphony.
Maybe when the sheet music is complete, the full truth will finally be revealed.
Nikki, I have a request. I'd like to place Journey's poem by the flower. Could you play the incomplete music notes? I believe he'll hear them and see the flower bloom.
Sure.
No prob. Stop, I'm gonna get emotional. It's raining, not too hard. Don't drench my sprout. It's still growing. Don't give up. Keep going. If you can't hold up the sun, at least plant a flower. Good night. Sleep tight. I'll stay by your side until you sail across the ocean. Oh god, and then we end with Nikki's awful playing. Thank you, Nikki. May the notes carry my thoughts all the way to Stonewoods.
So glad to see you getting stronger. I'm sure Journey can hear us.
I believe it too. Thank you as well, Gurubo. You've always been such a good student, even though I was so strict with you. You've done so much for me. You taught me so much, and I want to help you fulfill your wish, Miss Nolabo. Please tell me your wish, and I'll collect it. But Feywish sprites don't usually make wishes. I don't even know how to do it. Nikki, could you help? Please make a wish for Miss Nolabo, and I'll collect and listen to it. They can't make wishes themselves, but they deliver other people's wishes? Stop.
Of course. Nolabo, please share your wish with us.
Tell Nikki, let's face the beautiful scenery and make the wish together.
Are you ready, Nolabo?
Miss Nolabo, say your wish and I'll listen to it. Yeah, just make the wish. I've seen so many conflicts in this small world, most of them caused by the conflicts within our hearts. These inner conflicts keep us from following our true desires and make us hide from those we care about. So my wish is, I wish for a bridge that can end all conflicts and break down every barrier. I missed that last bit. You went too quickly. So we can all stand together under the same sun.
I wish for a bridge that can end all conflicts and break down every barrier, so we can all stand together under the same sun.
I wish that one day,
I can cross that bridge and visit his homeland. I wish that one day I can cross that bridge and visit his homeland. I wish that one day Guruba will find her true wish as well. I wish that one day Guruba will find her true wish as well. Nikki, we got a new fragment. Let's go back and talk to Granny Lefty. Oh, and we're getting our whole school outfit too. I'll blame Nikki. The violin is classically hard to make sound good. It's true. One of my neighbors, oh, well, actually, our neighbor when I was a kid, they were learning how to play the violin, and so we had a piano in our house and they had a violin in their house, and when we were both practicing, like, you know, when the stars align and we both happened to be practicing together, I feel for everyone else around us who heard us play, because my God, that would have been awful. Oh my God. I was bad when I was practicing, but the violin, when you're practicing, so much worse. At the very least, a piano key can never really sound bad, but a violin, I feel like you have to work hard just to make it sound good. Granny Lefty, we've discovered some new clues. Nikki, no, you're back. Yeah, we're back. We found another fragment of the sheet music, just like the one you have. Now there's only one piece left to find. We even found a piecey just like you. It can be, but I'm already centuries old. Who else could be like me? A right-hand glove piecey, possibly from the same pair as you, but he's been gone a long time. A right-hand glove. He be my other half. I don't think that's how you use that word. You might not have known him, but you likely share the same origin. If you can remember anything about him, it might help you find your way home. His name was Journey. Journey. It seems like she never met Journey. I think I remember having a companion once. We were born under the same roof, but he left early and went somewhere far away. Can you remember where that place was? I feel like it was a village not far away. But the abandoned district is full of stone trees and no villages. Could it be Stoneville? Perhaps back when Granny Lefty's village existed, stone trees hadn't yet grown wild? I've got it. It could be Prosperville. More specifically, Prosperville from long ago. Prosperville. That name does sound familiar. I remember that place now. Go past the village entrance and 2 bridges, and you'll see a 2-story house. That's the place. Nikki, let's head to Prosperville and check it out. The lost music fragment is hidden under the roof we're searching for. You got a doc with 800 pages of world building written on the fly, with a map that covers an entire hemisphere, towns and cities and stories, 8 individual main quests, working war and trade system. I spent years of my life in that. No one except my friends will ever see it. Good times. I remember them fondly. Oh, wow. I'm really bad at world building, so I find it really impressive. Whenever people talk about like world building and things, I know that Flint's got like a big document of like ideas and so impressive. Nikki, I think the place Granny Lefty was talking about. Let's go inside and take a look. Yeah, I can't stick with anything. So once again, I'm very impressed. That is like quite a big achievement to run like a campaign that long. You'd have to come up with so many ideas and like
at night, time flies by so much faster. Before I've even done anything, it's already morning.
I know, I feel that, Nikki. Like, not only would you have to come up with lots of ideas, but you'd have to come up with like those like big story quests that music sheets. I love the Stoneville music so much. It's so melancholy. Tally, what are you doing? I do think, as much as I like all the new people that we've met, and the new, like, you know, races and things in the game, like the mushroom people, the dragon people, and all that, I think the Pieceys were, like, for me, a story peak. I think the Pieceys were just, like, I don't think anything can pass that for me in terms of, like, the creativity and, I don't know, just, like, how attached I got to them. I'm still so attached to the Pieceys. I love coming back here. Especially for a game that is Nikki and about fashion. Exactly. It's such a clever concept for a game about fashion to have a race of creatures who are born from the tattered robes, like the tattered fabrics of humans and, you know, different creatures. And they contain the memories of the fabrics. That's such a wild concept, and I love it. I do wish that they would come back in some way. Your violin performance the other day was truly heartwarming. It also stirred up some scattered memories about the market and a ledger. Feels so familiar. I'm thinking of carving them down. We forgotten Pieceys have no memories of the past. When something resurfaces, we carve it onto stone steles. We hold onto the warmth and memories with us, engraving them deeply into our hearts. That way we can never forget. Miss Tally! I'm trying to have a good day over here. Don't say these things. Ooh. Nikki, look, what's written here? Stone trees took over and my home is gone. After everything, I finally made it back to this. Mother, you told me not to cling to this place, that I couldn't have both my dreams and stay in my hometown. I left and I came back, but you didn't wait for me. It's Schechter's diary. The famous musician Coppola told us about. So this is Schechter's home? Team Schechter set off on his journey, only to come back and find the stone trees had destroyed his home. He must have been devastated. Look, this is the lost fragment of the sheet music. We've completed it. Oh, okay, we just pick it up. The brief snippet of the world. The domain is a plane of existence which has fallen out of view from the gods. The world is sustained on the 7 primordial dragons. Dragons of earth, water, lightning, fire, life, death. Oh, wait. Earth, water, lightning, life, death, fire. I read fire instead of life. And time. Ooh. They hold a plane together during their slumber, but every 1,000 years they wake up and cause great calamities. The loss of which was 250 years ago. However, something strange happened, and the Dragon of Death never awoke from its slumber. Great unkillable monstrosities begin to wander the surface of the world. Ooh! That's a really good concept. It reminds me a little bit, I mean, it reminds me of the story we just did right now, Nikki, but also a little bit of God Eater. A little bit of Witch. Gods giving their duties up to dragons. The dragons slumbering and causing problems. Maybe also Drakengard? Guys, I'm always going to bring it back to Drakengard. What else is written here? The world after the war was far from peaceful. After witnessing so much suffering, I devoted myself to bringing comfort to others. My music was my way of doing that. But now I've lost my home. If I could do it all again, I wouldn't have left. My homeland is gone. The Ballad of Homeland will never play again. That's why Schechter's tore up his own sheet music. That's so sad. Yeah, it seems like he was torn between chasing his dream and staying to protect his home. Maybe that's why 2 Pieceys were born from his gloves after he passed away. And one of them traveled and made music, and the other one was too scared to leave her home. Stop! It makes sense. One stayed in Stonewoods and the other left. No wonder Granny left. He didn't want to leave. Hi, Bocage. Alright, I'm stretching.
We found everything. Let's go back to Granny Lefty.
Why is it raining? The dead dragon bones were being used by a cult to try and summon an elder god back to the plane. It would have succeeded by the new calamity. Oh. That's kind of like Drakengard, actually.
Why are you here, Granny? I just remembered seeing some stone trees. I want to take a look into the distance and see if it jogs my memory. Nikki? Momo? How did it go? Granny Lefty, we found your home. Really? In Prosperville? Yes, but it's fallen into disrepair. The roof has collapsed. We found the final fragment of the lost sheet music inside. After piecing it together, we believe it's a lost sheet music called Ballad of Homeland by Schecter. And you and Journey were probably born from Schecter's pair of gloves. Schecter, Journey, and Belle. Here's Schecter's diary and the sheet music fragments. Oh, and the letters from Belle. Please take them. My head is spinning. Nikki, I'll give you the sheet music. Could you play the song for me? Of course. Finally, we can hear the whole song.
Oh, don't make me do this. Let them play it properly. It's time for another letter, Lefty. I hope you'll get to read this one day. Yesterday I saw a plant that looked just like the ones from back home. Maybe I miss you too much, but I once saw a Piecey that looked just like you near the Wishing Woods. It was just like you, but not you. You looked the same, but your spirits were different. If only I could enter the woods myself, I would have helped you find him. I wonder what flowers and grass grow there. If there really is another version of you out there, would you want to meet him? It must be painful staying here, surrounded by memories. My memory is bad. Maybe that's why I've been able to forget just enough pain to keep going. Schecter wished to forget his pain. That's why you chose to forget. I'm sorry you've had to bear all of this. Even though our wishes were divided, they're still tangled together. I still long for home, and you still want to leave. We each chose our own path, but you never returned, and I never left. It's time to follow our hearts and let go of the wish we were destined to carry. Wish. We were born from a wish, but now, centuries later, you have a wish of your own. Go on, you still have time. I can only wait for you, and for them to fulfill it. Nolabo, who I met long ago, and Nikki and Momo, who you've just met. Momo. Granny Lefty, did you remember something? You look different somehow. I think maybe one day I will leave here and see the world beyond. But before that, I need to return home first. Thanks to you, I now have a home to return to. I finally remembered my story. And now, it's time for your story and your journey to begin. Thank you, Nikki, Momo. Oh my god. Alright, right. I think that's that story done. Man. It didn't give me a satisfying ending. It was a good ending, but it was one of those where it's like there wasn't like kind of a win. I guess I'll just end. No. Oh, that quest made me sad. It's not like tragic. It's just like kind of, I don't know. It's just kind of melancholic. I know. Anything to do like old people and memories? Get out of here. All right, that was the last, not main story, but it seems like it's the exclusive quest, which are like kind of the big ones. I think the other one I want to do is this one, but we won't do this today. Just because we've been going for a while, and this seems like a good place to stop.